Hello everyone. So we all know that the blood is a vital component of the living beings, and we will see what are the functions, important functions of blood in human body. Now it has been asked in the recently conducted mains examination of CGPSC that what are the functions of blood in human body. Now remember there could be hundreds of different functions, but if we zero in on the top or maybe the main functions according to different scientists, different reports, there are five main functions that blood performs in human body. Now this is transportation of oxygen. Now remember, we'll use all the keywords and we will try to be very specific. Transportation of oxygen and nutrients, the movement of these two is done by blood. Apart from that, the process of blood clotting by various cells like fibrinogen, fibrites, etc., is done by blood again. Now, carrying cells, for example, and antibodies, for example, in the case of infections. Now, it also brings waste products from entire body to kidney and liver, and it regulates. We'll see in details. We'll see what exactly these points are regulating the body temperature. Now see, transportation of oxygen. The transportation of oxygen to lungs and cells for the purpose of the cellular respiration that goes on in our cell. As you know, our body is made up of trillions of cells and they regularly need oxygen and they give out the carbon dioxide. This oxygen is provided to the cell by blood. Now, blood clotting, if there is an incision made in the body, the vital role of making this in the form of clotting is done by blood using the different cells of blood. Now, waste, the total the different kind of waste that is generated inside human body, toxins, etc., they are moved to kidney and liver for their proper removal. Remember, when the kidney fails, we have to artificially do it through the process of dialysis, etc. So the movement of all the waste to kidney and liver is done by blood. So it's a movement channel inside the body. By now, I think you might have realized. Now, apart from that, the cells and antibody movement, whenever there is an infection in human body, or maybe a cut, a chance of infection, you got cut in your hand, there is a slight loss of blood and it needs to be taken care of. Apart from clotting, cells, for example, we have read B cells and T cells and antibodies. They move, they rush to that place, the WBC, etc. So the site of infection, the site of injury, the movement is done through blood. Now, regulating temperature, the inside body, we all know that we have a classification of warm-blooded and cold-blooded animals. So, as human beings, mammals, we are warm-blooded. We can maintain our body temperature irrespective of what is the temperature of the atmosphere outside. And this is, in fact, is one of the most important function because of which climate change has not affected us. You'll be surprised to know that cold-blooded animal which cannot, in which the blood cannot perform this function, they have gone extinct. So this is extremely important function for the blood. So basically, to summarize in the crispy notes, blood has following function in human body. The top five are transportation. Now see, we are using crisp and very to the point. Transportation of oxygen to lungs and tissues. Formation of blood clots, carrying antibodies during infection. Any infection needs antibody, the movement of antibodies, and bringing waste from entire body for the removal into kidney and liver, the channelization of the toxins, and regulation of body temperature. So these are the five very important functions of blood in human body. So we'll see another question in our next video. Thank you.